Okay, welcome back. This is Dr. Edward Padama, and this time we are going to discuss features of your Kahoot application, wherein you can use this during your online classes or class discussions. So before we continue, please click the subscribe button and the notification bell to alert you when a new video is uploaded in my YouTube channel. So let's start. In order to go to the application, you just type kahoot.com and then you will be diverted into this screen. Now, in order to use the features of Kahoot, you need to create an account and then you log in. So when you create an account, you will be prompted to enter an email address and you create a password. Okay, but before we continue, let me remind you that this is free for a particular feature in Kahoot. I think there are two features that you can use in Kahoot, and then beyond that, you will have to pay for the premium account. So you can use the other features in this application. So once you've created your account, you click login, and then once you click login, you will again be prompted to enter your email address and the password that you uh, used when creating the account. Now, when you click login, you will be diverted into this menu, okay, into this screen. So here I have my profile, and then here are some of the instructions and news uh, inside the application, and then on the right side I have a file display of the questions that I have already created. So I have already created here one set of questions. This is for my research writing class. So I have 20 questions for this set of Kahoot. Now, since we are going to discuss the creation of questions using Kahoot, we are going to create a new one. So click create and then click new Kahoot, and then you're going to be again diverted into this screen. On the left side are display a display of the questions that you're going to be creating, or the questions that you have already created. And then on the middle part of your screen, you have on this side is the question that you're going to use. This is for a photo where uh, if the question is related or relevant to the photo, then you will be using both of this. Okay, so you can just upload the image from your computer, or you can directly link or get it from a YouTube link. Okay, and then this part is the time limit that you can set for the question that you have created. So I usually use 10 seconds, but this will depend on the question that you are going to present. Okay, another is the number of points that that will be given if the question was answered correctly. So I use the default, which is, I think this is 1000, and then this is either single select or multiple select. So again, by default, I use single select. And then at the bottom, if you scroll down, you have four preset options. So since this is set on single select, they only have one chance to select from the following options or choices. Okay, now this part is the title of the Kahoot set that you're going to use. So let's give this a name, review 1, and the rest are optional, so I don't usually fill up the description. So I just want to be able to trace the contents of the questions using the file name. Now, sample question on this part. Okay, so click to start typing your question. I already have a preset question, so I'm just going to paste. So since this is just trivial, based on the knowledge or stock knowledge of students, so my question is, the meaning of the abbreviation Wi-Fi. So you fill up the options, and then I'm going to show you how you set the correct answer for your questions. So example is, first is wife for Wi-Fi, and then in order to set if this is the correct answer, you have a blank space on the right side, and you just click if this one is the correct answer. So obviously this is not the correct one, and then let's create another one, and then as you can see, there's another option here. So since this is not the correct answer, you move on to the other one, and let's write sister, and then the other one is wireless fidelity. Okay, now since the correct answer is wireless fidelity for Wi-Fi, you click the check mark, or you click the circle on the right side to produce a check mark, meaning that this is the correct answer. So basically, this is uh, it is as simple as this: setting the time, setting the point, setting the answer options, and then you give your question, and then you give the option, and then you set the correct answer. And then after this, if you want to add another question, you just go to the left side and click add question. And then this is what I was saying earlier. You have two features that you can use for a free application account. So this is for quiz, which has four options, and the other one is for true or false. So you will be given two preset options, true or false, and then you just check which one is the correct answer. The remaining type of question and answer will be reserved for premium accounts. So this symbol refers to premium accounts. So since we can do away with these features and just use these two, so if you have the resources, then you can opt to buy the premium account. If not, this will do. Okay, so another example is if you use true or false. This is what I was saying. So you have the option true, and then you check if this is the correct answer, and false if this is the correct answer. So it's the same. You set the question here, you set the time limit, and use this part if you have a photo that you will be using for your question. And then after setting this, after doing completely doing and creating, completing all of the questions, then you can save your work by clicking done. Okay, anyway, I can go back to this once I decided that I want to add more questions from this file. Okay, so fix because this is still, this does not yet contain any questions, so it is prompting me to fix. So I'm going to go back to edit. And so instead of fixing, if you want to eliminate a question, you just go to the left side, you have delete and duplicate. So I'll just delete this part since it does not have any question yet, and keep the first question, and then click done, which is equivalent to save. Okay, Kahoot is ready to be played. And then if you want to use this file already in your class, you can click play, but if not, you can click done. So if you opted to click play in Kahoot, Kahoot will provide you with a game pin, a set of numbers that will be given to you, and then you will have to give this to your class. So these were the pins that we used before. So this is 2, 4, 6, 7 numbers. So you just ask your students to go to kahoot.it instead of .com, and then they will be directed to this screen, and you will give their pin number. So Kahoot will give you a pin number as the teacher, and then you pass this along to your students for them to be able to enter the activity. and then they will be able to participate online, and you will be able to monitor their progress in real time. Okay, so basically that's how you uh, create an account in Kahoot. That's how you create questions in Kahoot, and then how you apply or use these questions during your activity online using your conferencing application, whether Google Meet or Zoom. So I hope you were able to learn something from this short video. And if you did, again, please click the subscribe button and then also click the notification bell to alert you when a new video has been created and uploaded. So with this, again, this is Dr. Edward Padama. Thank you for joining me in this very short discussion, and stay safe. God bless. See you on the next video. Bye.